Okay, what's up, everybody? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible. Had a request for Scorpio, so I'll go ahead and get the Scorpios out the way. This is a forecast for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, it is a universal month 6. This is about February. For February, it's about service and love. This love that we give to each other. The already love that you have in your life from, your family members, your friends, your loved one. So focus on that. February is also about, love anyway, for Valentine's. These readings can be timeless though, so if you happen to run upon this at any time in your life, maybe it's just what the universe wants you to hear at the time. So remember, these are general readings. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So check your rising sign if it's not very clear, or in your moon sign, put them all together. You might get a full picture. Better yet, if you're still unclear about something, hit me up at montrebible.com. I'll give you a private reading. There's a charge for that, but it's not that much, nothing you can't afford. Okay, put this on vibrate. If it'll do it. Okay, well, my phone. Oh, there we go. My hands are cold. Alright. Angel, spirit guides, ancestors, mother, father, creator of all. Give me insight into Scorpio for this month. What can Scorpio expect for this month? Okay. Pulling out 13 cards. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hope you guys had a great month for January. The first 4 cards that I come up with, there could be some problems with relationships. Looks like the first card I have, looks like you're stuck in the past with the 6 of Cups. And this is you overall in this situation. So you might be looking at an ex, focused on an ex, some problem with them. Because in the second house of value, you have the 2 of Cups. And this is about a relationship not working out. So it could be something that was very valuable to you, something that you really cared about. In the house of value, it can be about money, but it can be about just anything that you really care about. It's extremely. In the third house of what is on your mind, you have the 3 of Wands. A lot of synchronicity going on here. 3 of Wands reverse means that either somebody's waiting on you or you're tired of waiting on somebody. Okay, so maybe there was an issue where you two weren't meeting eye to eye, and it got to a point where you guys separated, or you guys have some type of problem between the 2 of you, and you decided, well, I'm not going to wait on you anymore. I've argued about this, or this person is waiting on you. In the 4th house of stability, you have the 7 of Swords, and it seems to look a little bit of instability with the 7 of Swords being right there, because the 7 of Swords is about doing things in the dark, doing too much, sneaking around a little bit. So with it being in the 4th house, this is where you feel secure. I feel like there's a real level of insecurity, and maybe either you or the other person have taken things into their own hands. It could be you sneaking off, trying to check on them, doing things, just playing mind games, or it could be them doing things behind your back. So whether you guys, you could be together still presently and it's just not working out. Although I kind of see like you guys kind of separated and when the other one's kind of waiting on each other. But it looks like you're kind of stuck on this person, like you won't let them go. 5th house. The 5th house is your house of romance, and it feels like this is something that's kind of draining you. The Ace of Wands reverse is about your romantic life, and it's not as hot and heavy as you would want it to be right now. The Ace of Wands upright can be very highly sexual, strong energy. When it's reverse, what you have here in the 5th house of your romantic life, it's like nothing's really happening. You want you want this passion again that you're not getting, and it seems to be bothering you. In the sixth house of your day to day, oh man, you might be walking away from something if you haven't already. This is talking about for the month. Maybe you're walking away from a job situation because the sixth house rules your day to day. So it could be your job. But with the Eight of Cups, you're walking away from something that you've been dealing with on a daily basis. And also, sixth house is also your health. So it could be your mental health. It could be just how you're feeling about situations, and it's causing you health issues. So if this is in regards to a relationship that's caused you some health issues, just stressing you out, you decided, I'm going to walk away from this because it's not even worth it. In the seventh house of relationships, you have the Empress card. So you have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of love to give, and you're ready to start anew, have something fresh. This is like Venus. Look at that. She's got the symbol of Venus right there. Get my fingers straight. She got the symbol of Venus and the heart, and she's comfortable. She's fertile. She's ready to birth this new world. She's in charge. The Empress in the seventh house shows me that there is somebody who wants to love you, somebody who cares about you, to have this really strong relationship with. We'll get clarity on that. The other person's energy. Ooh, eighth house is the devil. This means like, oh wow, this is a very highly sexual relationship. Very lustful. I feel like there's love there, but there's also a lot of sexual attraction. Like, you guys are together and locked together because of this sexual connection that you have together. Ninth house of higher knowledge and what you know is the King of Pentacles. This is about stability, financial stability. It's it's almost like it's you're focused on your money. You know, even though relationships, like this one relationship had some problems, and then it's almost like something totally separate, somebody else that you've connected with, and you started something new with somebody else. You walked away from something old, and you found this Empress, this very loving connection, this very sexual connection, and it's very stable. Like you know your money's together, and it feels right. In the 10th house of how you're being seen, the Ace of Swords, you found some clarity and some truth. This is about cutting out the bullshit too with the Ace of Swords. So you're being seen as somebody who's very smart, very wise. Like you're only doing things that are methodical in a good way. Like you're asking the right questions, you're communicating in it, and you're like, look, I'm not here for any bullshit. With it crossing this card right here, it seems like you're trying to find some truth. You're trying to find truth where there was none, where people were lying to you. In the 11th house, yep. This is house of home and wishes and your associations. So it feels like you cut some people off. In February, you're cutting off some people, Scorpio. Could be some unhealthy, toxic relationships, some unhealthy friends. But in order to get what you want, you realize, hey, you know what? If you can't be a part of my life, you got to go. What is it that you don't know? There's a slow process moving in here. There's a slow energy moving in. The Knight of Pentacles. Could be a opportunity, maybe a job situation or a new job, some slow process, or another person who wants to move in, who wants to even give you something even more stable. I feel like stability is always on your mind. But this process with this person, I think you may have a new person. It's going to be slow. The outcome, Lover's card. And it is reversed, so there is some problems. Still some problems with this. You have the Lover's card as the outcome. There's a strong connection between you and another person, but it is also reversed. So there's still some imbalance going on with this connection. So I think you are moving away from a connection. It could be the same person, but I think you moved away from it. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Hermit card. Hermit card is at the bottom of the deck, okay? That means that this is time out to be waiting, and this is also not having clarity on a situation. This is isolating yourself too much, separating yourself too much, and not having clarity and wisdom, and not using wisdom that you know you should be using. Okay? In some cases, this is about being alone way too long. Okay? Being alone way too long, over analyzing something way too much, and not really seeing clear because you're over analyzing. Behind that is the death card. Oops. Yeah, behind that card is the death card, and it's reversed. So it's the inability to let something go. All right, I'm gonna get some clarity on these cards to see what's up. So far, it looks like some relationship that hasn't worked out, and you walked away from it because there was some dishonesty, or somebody wasn't fulfilling your needs sexually. I do feel like there is some love connection there, or you may be meeting somebody new. But it's kind of like it's repeating a cycle of sexuality, and there's still some problems. So let's get some clarity on these cards and see what's up. Clarity on the Six of Cups. Clarity on the Six of Cups. Clarity on the Six of Cups. Yep. Okay, so we have the Four of Staffs, and it is reversed. So this is you being stuck in the past. You being stuck in the past of a past relationship. Four of Staffs, and it is reversed. And Four of Staffs of a relationship that did not work out. You value commitment. You value love. Clarity on the Two of Cups. This is definitely about somebody you were committed to, though. And you've been thinking about them. Okay. This is about not being able to communicate with somebody, with the Page of Cups there, or refusing to communicate, or just having negative words, being really immature about the emotions. You value this connection, but it didn't work out. There were some dishonest feelings that were communicated, or a lack of communication. Why is the Three of Wands here? Please get clarity on the Three of Wands. Clarity on the Three of Wands. So there's a lack of waiting, or somebody is waiting on somebody, or somebody's tired of waiting. But we also have the Nine of Staffs. This is about taking a time out to heal. So I kind of feel like the other person is waiting on you, or and you are taking time to heal. With the Nine of Staffs there. There was this healing process that needs to happen. This is somebody who's wounded, who's had their feelings hurt. And with the Three, there's this lack of waiting, or somebody else is waiting on you. Scorpio. This is on your mind, though. You like, maybe I need to take this time out. You know, I just need this time. I'm not really ready to get back into this right now. Okay. The fourth house is your stability. Clarity on the Seven of Swords. Clarity on the Seven of Swords. Clarity on the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Seven of Swords clarified by the Page of Swords. This is definitely sneaking around, spying on somebody. Watching somebody, being really insecure. It could be you or the other person. I think possibly you were probably watching them, trying to see what they were up, checking them on Facebook, trying to see if they're doing something. Are they cheating on you? And they didn't know that you were watching them. Clarity on the Ace of Wands, please. Or they were doing that to you. Clarity on the Ace of Wands. Five of Staffs. Five of Staffs in the fifth house position. Competition. Lack of sex because there's other people involved. Too much competition going on. Tired of the games. Tired of the bullshit because there's too many other people involved in the fifth house of romance. Too much competition. It's either like the sex life was started depleting because other people got involved. If you're dating, it also could mean that person started focusing on other people, or you started focusing on other people, and just started losing interest. Clarity on the 6, and day to day, and the eight of cups. Clarity on the 8 of cups. Yeah, 8 of cups clarified by the 8 of cups. 8 of cups reverse. You walked away from a situation, but you're walking back. Yeah, you're going back to that person. This is like this day, and that's the 6 is just. I told you 6 is about your day-to-day responsibilities, and I told you 6 in numerology is about love. It's about people who were committed love. Okay, but it's about your responsibilities and your commitment to somebody. Commitment. Okay, so you walked away from somebody, now you're walking back, or they're walking back to you. But I feel so far what I'm seeing is there was too many people involved. Somebody was their eyes were everywhere. Somebody was spying on somebody, checking, let me see what's going on. I feel a little insecure. Let me see what's up. Finding out later, oh, you talking to everybody. Okay. I see you. So you walked away from the situation, you're walking back. Why? Because the 7th house of relationships, you got the Empress card. There's a strong love connection here, but let's get clarity on the Empress. Clarity on the Empress. Clarity on the Empress. The Fool card reverse. You feel this connection with somebody. With the Fool card reverse, it's just that. You feel like an idiot. You don't want to start something new. You don't want to start this new beginning with this person. You love them. You feel comfortable with them, but you don't want to start something new with them, even though you're going back or they coming back to you, because you feel like an idiot. You feel like you're not, like, I'm not doing this. I don't trust this. I don't want to be the fool. Okay? The Fool card can be a good card to start something new, to start fresh. But it's reverse, saying, I don't want to be a fool. I don't want to start fresh. I don't know. 8th house, the devil. Give me clarity on the devil card, please. And the Fool is looking at the devil. Because it's Temperance. You don't want to be a fool. Fool is looking at the devil card. Devil card is about being trapped. A very strong sexual connection, but it's just lust. There's love there, but there's a lot of lust. And then this is balanced by the Temperance card, which means something needs to be balanced out. There needs to be a healing that needs to happen. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. Very strong energy with that. But there needs to be a healing. The other person's energy, there needs to be patience and there needs to be healing. So my advice to you guys is that you need to talk this out. Like, how are we going to balance this relationship out? It can't be just about sex, okay? It can't be just about lust. If there's love there, you guys need to communicate that love that you have for each other. Remember, February is about love. So whenever you're watching this, though, you need to balance this energy out. Clarity on the King of Pentacles, please. Clarity on the King of Pentacles. This is the higher knowledge. Clarity on the King of Pentacles. Ooh. What you know. You know you want stability. You want something more responsible, stable. Ace of Cups. You have a lot of love to give. This is what you have. This is what you know about yourself, okay? This is your higher self. Stable. And the Ace of Cups. There's some strong love that you have, that you know you can give. And you know that about yourself. Clarity on the Ace of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. How you're being seen. This is a chance for you to get clarity and truth. And if you take a chance, something great is going to happen. But you have to be able to take a chance. I think you're being seen as one who does take a chance. The 10th house is also about your reward that you'll be given. If you keep going on the flow of this and how this is flowing, if you communicate, if you're willing to balance out your energy, trust the higher your higher self, which is full of love and stability. Scorpio, you are a water sign. Then you will be rewarded with a new chance of clarity. Okay? The 11th house of wishes. The Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Ooh. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. One more time. The Knight of Coins. Once again, Knight of Coins pops up. You're willing to cut things out of your life, but there's still a slow process because you feel stuck. Anytime you feel stuck in a situation, you need to cut something out. Because the Knight of Coins is he's slow. He's resisting to give. So this is in the house of wishes. So something that you're wishing for, and also your associations. If you feel like you feel stuck in regards to what you're hoping for, then cut something out of your life. Let go of something. Okay? That's the only way. I want to pull another card for that for some reason. I'm feeling led to. Clarity on the Knight. Clarity on the Knight of Coins. This is my chakra deck. Yep, same kind of feelings. Feeling stuck, complacent. Yeah, that's confirmation right there. This is in your wishes. If you feel stuck, if you feel complacent, if you're having this moment where you're wishing for something and it feels like nothing's happening, you need to cut something out. That's what the universe is telling me. What you don't know is the Knight of Pentacles. There is a slow process happening with you. Clarity on the Knight of Pentacles. Clarity on the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, that one jumped. I'm gonna go ahead and pull you, baby. There's a level of insecurity happening right here. This is the Four of Coins. It could be on your part or the other person's part. And this is what you don't know. Why is everything going so slow with this relationship? Someone is being very insecure. Someone is very insecure. This is a very strong earthy energy. Well, clarify the Lover's card, please. Clarify the Lover's card. Five of Swords. My goodness. So the Lover's card is reversed and is clarified by the Five of Swords. This is about winning at all costs. So this is the outcome of if you keep kind of going on the way you're going. Okay. What is going to happen if you look at this card, the Five of Swords, and especially this one? You're gonna run somebody off if you keep going the way you're doing. The Lover's card reverse, or somebody. This is kind of how I see it. Somebody's gonna leave, because you got to watch out about petty arguments. Watch out for petty arguments, okay? Because I feel like you guys have this love connection. The Lover's card is still a Lover's card, but you're going to continually have this cycle of people walking out of your life with the Five of Swords here over petty stuff. And this is like, I want to win. I'm going to win this argument. And then, okay, you won, but at what cost? And that's what that card is always about. Somebody's going to leave and go look for what they want. They're going to go look for love in another place. The clarity on the... Hold on. You know, I'm not going to beat you up because it could be reversed. That energy could be reversed too. It could be that they're causing petty arguments too. But you just have to refuse to kind of involve yourself on that. Clarity on that Five of Swords, please. The facade. Yeah, get over the facade. There's something blinding both of you. And I think it has to do with some insecurity on the other person's part. And what happens is you end up fighting over some petty issue that doesn't even... somebody starts a fight or self-sabotages the relationship so they can walk off because they start feeling insecure. Then they start talking to other people and they're not getting their fulfillment of what they're looking for. Because, and you're sitting there thinking about them, and they're waiting on you, and you're like, well, I got my feelings hurt. I don't want to talk to you right now. But at the same time, I'm going to watch you. I'm going to watch you on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat. I'm going to look at your stories and see what you're up to. One person leaves and another person comes back and, oh, but I love you, but I don't know if I want to be together with you. This is a lot. Just looking at all these cards, there's a lot of love, but there's a lot of running away. All I see right here is this back and forth, like, I'm gone. I'm out. But I still love you. I'm out. It's like y'all keep switching. Whew, y'all need to get it together. Let's get some advice from the animal oracles. Because I see love, I see lust, and I see games. If y'all need a private reading, be sure to hit me up, MontrealBible.com. I got a reading tomorrow. Okay, advice from the animal oracles. These cards are big. Oh, there we go. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Yeah. Boom. That's what you need to know. Same thing with this Hermit card. It's the lack of using your wisdom. You already know certain things about this relationship. You know certain things about this person. So time to use wisdom. That's that wolf spirit. Wolf spirit. Let's read that. Do I have my book? What is that, 67? You gotta follow that wolf sometimes. The lone wolf. 67. When wolf spirit leads you to deep into the enchanted forest that holds secrets to your life, can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all that you've learned and all you are learning to make it yours? Can you integrate it into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom, experience into magic. You are the one you've been waiting for. Be still and know the sound of your heartbeat and the harmony of the whole world. The appearance of the wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. Yep. This is all of this stuff. What this is telling me is that you're going through this because it's to teach you a lesson about yourself. All that you're dealing with this person, and this is possibly this connection that you have with this person, is to teach you about yourself. So use this experience, use this time to figure it out. So guys, that's your reading, Scorpio. I hope that helps you. Be sure to give me a like, a thumbs up. Let me know what's going on with you guys and make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later.